Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be talking about Form 1099-G and the unemployment compensation reported in this form, in addition to other related matters that are reported in Form 1099-G to help you file your individual income tax return for this year correctly. Let's go. One of the important documents that you expect to receive for your individual income tax return is Form 1099-G. Therefore, I advise you, and I think I said this advice before, that you do not rush to file your individual taxes. Take your time because sometimes you don't remember if you had some sort of income during the year. What happened is that recently people started to receive their 1099-G for unemployment income that they received during the 2021 tax year. As you might recall, the federal government issued a pandemic unemployment assistance PUA since the beginning of the pandemic in 2020. And the federal government kept extending those benefits until September 4th of 2021. So, if you received any of those benefits, this video will help you understand more about Form 1099-G that the government sent you and will help you understand the reporting process in your individual tax return. Also, it will help you gain more understanding about important matters related to Form 1099-G. And just a side note, if you need help with any tax-related matters, or filing your taxes, you may contact me using the email shown on the screen here or here, somewhere on the screen. In this slide, I show you Form 1099-G, how it looks like. Let me explain what is important information in this form. This area here will include the name and address of the government agency that sent you the form. Here, the government or the agency pay tax ID number. Here will be included your social security number. Here's going to be your name and full address. On this side here on box number 1, the amount here will indicate the total amount of unemployment compensation that the government paid you for the entire year. In box number 4, it will be including the federal income tax withheld if you elected to withhold any taxes. In box number 5 here includes the RTAA payments issued to you, which is the Reemployment Trade Adjustment Assistance Program. So if you were qualified for this program and the government issued any payments during the year 2021 under this program, then the total amount of the entire year will appear in here. Then finally, box number 11 includes the state income tax withheld if you elected to let them withhold taxes from your unemployment compensation. These are the most important boxes that I would like to bring to your attention at this moment. Now, let me answer this important question. Why did the government issue Form 1099-G, and what are the common situations that the government relies on to issue this form? The first situation is unemployment compensation. So any government agency that issued you unemployment compensation during the tax year will send you the Form 1099-G as I explained earlier. The second situation is the state or local income tax refunds, credits, or offsets. This means if the government issued an amount of $10 or more to you, in this regard, it will appear here in box number 2. Examples of these credits are filmmaker incentives credits, home improvement credits paid in low-income areas, and solar panel installation credits. These are some types of state programs that are generally reported in box 2. The other situation that you might expect to receive Form 1099-G from the government is if the government issued Reemployment Trade Adjustment Assistance, RTAA, that I mentioned earlier, that is reported in box 5. Also, there are some grants are taxable. So if you received any grants of this sort, they will include the amount in this form. Other situation, agriculture payments, if any. And finally, you expect to receive the 1099-G if the government issued any Commodity Credit Corporation CCC loans to you. As a final thought, you need to include or report this form in your individual income tax return for the tax year. It is taxable. If you already filed your individual tax return for this year and recently received Form 1099-G and you need to know how to fix your tax return, you can watch my video about amending tax return, video number 17, the previous video that I published a couple of days ago. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please email me or post your comment and I will promptly address them. If you find my video of value to you or others, please consider supporting my channel by hitting the subscribe button, like, and share it with your network. And see you in my next video. Goodbye.